Hey everybody, Biking Sean here, and I'm really excited today to show you the Spyderco Brad Southard flipper. It's a brand new knife from Spyderco, and I actually just picked this up today. And I'm just going to be giving you kind of a first look. I figured that a lot of people are going to be interested in this knife and might want to see it in hand, might want to see it compared to some other blades to get a good size reference. And while I'm at it, I'll just kind of talk a little bit about some of the interesting features about the blade, and just kind of give you a good look at it. But I just picked up this knife. I'll be doing a more in-depth review a little bit later once I have some time to really carry the knife, use the knife, and get to know it a little bit better. But yeah, for now I just wanted you to get a good look at this really gorgeous new flipper from Spyderco. You can see it's got the earth brown G10 scale on this side and a nice stonewash lock side with the Reeve integral lock, the frame lock. And check out that G10 insert that acts as an over travel prohibitor on the frame lock. That's a really cool feature, and it really ties the two sides together really nicely. I really like that a lot. Nice pocket clip on there for tip up right hand side carry only. Unfortunately there's no other options, but for me I like that particular tip or pocket clip configuration, so it's fine for me. You got a nice lanyard tube there. The blade came perfectly centered. This is a Taichung, Taiwan produced knife, and as with many of the other knives from Spyderco that I've had that have been produced in Taiwan, has excellent fit and finish. I had the opportunity to pick out from a few different examples of this knife, a few different knives that they had in stock, and they were all very similar, but no real variation. But I did get to pick out the one that I wanted, which was nice. You can see that the knife has standoff flow-through construction there, and a nice thick titanium liner on the G10 side that complements the thick full titanium side on the other side. And the liner is milled out. This knife weighs, according to Spyderco, 4.1 ounces, and it does feel very nice in the hand. It's light, not too light, but a really good size and a really good weight. The blade length is about 3.46 inches. Has this really great blade shape that's really reminiscent of some of Brad's custom knives, with this nice sweeping belly, but then it has this kind of hook here at the end, or it kind of swoops down almost like a sheep's foot, but not. It's just kind of a neat design. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a hollow grind, which I really like. So this is Spyderco's first flipper design, and I think that they knocked it out of the park. It does have a caged ball bearing system, which I didn't, I wasn't aware that it was going to have that, but you can see it just fires out. The detent on this knife is perfect, as were the other ones that I looked at. It's nice and strong, but not too strong, and it just gives it an excellent action. Just a fun knife, and super smooth with those bearings. You can see here that it basically will just fall into the blade handle, but you're not going to shake it out. It's got a good detent. It does have the Spidey hole, the thumb hole, that's of course going to be on all Spyderco folders, and you can open the knife with that, which is good to open it nice and slowly if you want to do that. You can kind of see the lock up there. We'll have to see if there's any issues there. I don't expect there to be, but time will tell. But nice stonewash on the blade. Maybe we can get a good look at Brad's logo there and the stonewash. Just really excited to finally have this knife. I've been looking forward to this knife for at least a year now, just waiting for it to come out. The blade steel is Carpenter steel. It's a CTS 204P, which I do not have a a lot of experience with. Just an awesome design. I love it. Fits the hand great. And when it's closed, I just like how the blade just sits in the handle very nicely. They use up all the length of the handle too. You can see the tip goes right to the end of the handle. Really couldn't do much more with that to get any more blade length there. They're utilizing every bit of it. The jimping on this knife is not terribly aggressive, to the point where I'd say it's not really that functional. It really doesn't offer any additional traction, so keep that in mind if that's important. To me, I'd rather the knife be nice and ergonomic, and I'm not so concerned about that, but some people might be more concerned with that. So figured I'd just give you a nice size comparison with a couple other blades, just so you have an idea of what to expect with the size of this knife. So here we have my Strider S&G, the Lego version, with the same color of earth brown or coyote brown G10, and it's very similar in size. It's pretty much the same size, and the G10 color is nearly identical. I think that the S&G actually just might be a little dirty from me carrying it so much, but yeah, these two knives are very similar. Nice stone wash on both of them. So there you have those. Here's another flipper that you might be familiar with, the Zero Tolerance 0561 with coyote brown scales. So the 561 is going to be considerably larger overall. It's a larger blade and a larger handle. But they both are nice flippers, and the Spyderco has, you know, equally good flipping action as the Zero Tolerance, if not a little bit better. It's just crazy. It's awesome. So that's pretty much my collection of brown G10 scaled knives there with stonewash blades. Definitely one of my favorite configurations. And just one more knife that's always good to do a size comparison with is the Sebenza 21 large. And you can see that they're also similar. I'd say that the large Sebenza is a little bit longer overall length, but not by much. So just a nice size EDC blade on the Brad Southard flipper. So if you're looking at this knife, and you know, I would say, you know, it's, if you're into this kind of thing, I think it's really well made, and I look forward to using it. So it just came out. Have a look around your favorite dealers. Hopefully they'll have these in stock for you, and check it out. I'll do a more in-depth review, or you know, after some use, but I suspect that this is going to quickly be one of my favorite EDC blades. So there you have it. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.